Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Foundation. We're back at it again. It's been a couple days. No worries, series is still going on. I'm definitely still enjoying the game. But what we need to do in today's episode is kind of have a look, I think, at some of a house is upgrading. Where? This one? Maybe. But what we need to do is kind of have a look at some of our building chains, I think, and see if we can maybe make them a little bit better. So what I'm thinking is the first thing is I'm noticing we have a ton of cloth over here in this kind of production chain. So I'm wondering if we maybe place another tailor's workshop. All they need is cloth in order to make the common clothes. So maybe we shall. So let's take a tailor's workshop and let's throw this guy right down here, right next to this place. So they should have very, very easy access to all the cloth that they need in order to create some more clothing, and that'll sell at the markets and maybe make us more money. That's the dream anyways. We have no quests. We have... I'm stuck. What? Who are you? Oh, down here? This might be a little bit too crowded. We might need to kind of rework the central point of the town a little bit. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. It's only one person stuck. It can't be that bad. It's going red. And then we also need to take a look at our happiness. So it looks like they've lacked clothing, maybe? And they're lacking religious services as well. But we are working on that. We're building this mega church right here. What do we need? We need a bunch of stone, polished stone, tools, of course. How's our tool production going? You have no iron. You have no coal. For now, what we do is let's pause our gold smelter. You require iron and tools? Okay, let's pause you as well. So we'll pause both of those to hopefully put kind of an emphasis on our iron and tool lines is what I'm hoping. So they have... You also require coal. It might be worthwhile even to build another coal hut up here. What do you think about that? I'm kind of thinking it's a great idea, personally. So let's throw this guy down right here. So the name of the game, at least for today's episode, is try to improve some stuff. We also have this fountain sculpture masterpiece coming online, but we need a bunch of sculptures in order to do that, which I think we need a ton of marble for. Now we do have some marble unlocked way up there, but it just seems so far away. Like, I don't know if we can reasonably harvest that yet. I feel like by the time they got there, they would want to just turn around and come right back. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure on how the game operates at that kind of scale, but that's my theory so far. The other kind of stuff I want to do is while we wait for some of these buildings to build, what if we come down here and we have these wooden walls that we can place, which I think add a cool little bit of customization to the area that you place them in. And they don't, as far as I can tell, they require 0 resources. So is it just cosmetic? Maybe. Am I gonna do it? Absolutely. That's my plan and I'm sticking to it. So what if we just kind of place it around like so? Yeah, it kind of creates this nice kind of built up feel a little bit. It's small, but I think it's noticeable, especially, you know, kind of long term or as you're kind of just panning over it. It just adds a little bit of something to it. I think that's pretty cool. Let's have a look up here. They're still waiting for actually everything. Have we prioritized all this stuff? If not, I would like to do so. I would like this to be the #1 priority. All of it. Prioritize all of this building. Especially because people are kind of getting a little complainy about their lack of church services, which this should solve. It's pretty central. We do have some houses kind of out on the perimeters a little bit. Hopefully this helps them out. How are you doing? Pretty bad. Great. Let's go ahead. We'll speed up time and see what happens here. Now, on top of all this, let's have a look at our wheat production. Because we have a couple more farms now. So all this stuff should be coming over to the windmill. It looks like they have a bunch of flour now, which is great. This requires flour and water in order to make bread. They have both flour and water. They should be making bread. Only 1 flour, though, which is kind of interesting. I'm wondering if this person needs to come to the windmill to pick up all the stuff every time. And if that is the case, they have 54 wheat. They have so much wheat. What we might want to do is maybe open up another bakery as well. And maybe we actually even move this stuff out a little bit to make a little bit more space for maybe some more houses, hopefully. This is coming up pretty quick, actually. Still missing quite a few tools. Let's have a quick peek over here. So you should be getting all the coal and iron that you need now, is the theory anyways. You have a bunch of coal, not a ton of iron. Maybe we need to double up on some of our production and really... Zero decided to join. Unfortunate, my friends. Unfortunate. Logs? The monk is on his way. He's making his way. Are you going to cut through this little forest? You are, aren't you? Sneaky monk. Very cool, though. I'll allow it this time. So this seems like the central hub where everybody's coming to kind of gather. I don't know why they gather here. Maybe it's because all the food stalls are here. That kind of makes sense, right? Might want to spread those out a bit. What I want to do is we'll assist the clergy, and we'll immediately resolve that quest as well. This is done. Wow. That was very fast. I'm proud of you. Okay, so now this should... The size is 40. It costs quite a bit of money, but it does give us a lot of splinter as well. So what if we look at our estates? We still don't have enough. I find that incredibly... We're at 43, we need 50. Wow. You know what? Maybe we can cheese this a little bit. Let's look. Look with me. I would love to put a stained glass on here. We don't have any of the resources. Can we import glass, actually? Let me look. Doesn't really seem like we can, huh? That's marble. Oh, glass. Buy until inventory reaches this value. Yes. So all this requires is glass and tools. So this should do it for us here. So we'll plop that guy down. Easy. These require stone and tools. These require polished stone and tools. Kind of the same thing when you think about it. Let's throw some gargoyles on either side there, and we'll have one more cross at the top. Building complete church. Oh, because we added a little cross up there. That's right. Okay, perfect. Does that bring us any closer? We're now at 43.55. So we need splendor. We need splendor on here. So that'll give us 1. That gives us 2. Another core would give us 4 more. Got some extensions we can place on here if we so choose. And a decorative arch. I don't hate this. I don't think we can place it right in front of the door because I don't think they'd be able to get in is the problem. So maybe what we can do though, we could add another core on, but before we do that, I kind of want to look at the extensions. My lord, there's a prediction that bad weather is coming. Bring it on. Let's decrease speed just for a moment here as well. All right, so can we put it on? We can put it on this way. Interesting, okay. I don't hate that. So we have towers, towers, towers. Another core. Can we, oh, we could place one at the back here, but I think we'll probably end up expanding the church before we do that, honestly. So maybe we just kind of go for it then. So if we place, that's an extension. Okay, hold on now. We could do that though. We could put an extension on here and then another core maybe. I mean, why not just do another core? I mean, if you're gonna go for it, you may as well go for it, right? Let's plop that guy. I would like to make it the same size as the one in front of it, if at all possible. Maybe one more. How's that look? That looks kind of right? I think so. Let's do that. We'll start construction there. Let's just get that out of the way. And then for these, I would also like to prioritize them. How are people feeling about this church? I believe that number is going down. Our bridge is complete too, so now we can also set up another iron mine. That might be actually exactly what we're kind of after, honestly. How are we doing over here? I feel like we're producing more tools. That could be... Iron seems okay. I mean, this finished really quickly after we kind of paused all those other things, so... Bringing 6 tools. It seems like we're creating quite a few tools. This tailor's workshop is about to go up, finally. 0 have decided to join. You know, it's okay. I don't necessarily blame you. Lacked clothing, huh? Okay. That tells me that this is actually pretty important for us as well. It already has somebody assigned for construction, so I'm not going to stress it too badly. I'm assuming that if we import that glass, it's just going to show up. We will assign somebody to this immediately. So all this needs is cloth. And you still have 47 cloth, so I feel pretty good about that. That should go over very well. Warehouse looking very fine. Coal, we're still bringing in a lot of coal. Yeah, we got 8 wood there, so they should have everything they need, really. Yeah, this is pretty packed. I think I might want to move some of this stuff around. I think it's a necessary thing we must do. which means we'll want to move the granary potentially a little bit further out. I'd like to have kind of a central area right here with all the shopping stalls. So where do we place a new granary, you ask? Well, it's pretty simple. You just kind of look and you say, well, what kind of makes sense? And you come down here, you zoom in, and you say, well, I mean, why not right here, right? And then you just plop that guy right down. That's how you do it. Start construction. Once that's done, we'll kind of transfer stuff over in a way. And we might scoot some of this other stuff back as well. We'll see. How are we doing up here? You've created 0. You are now going to create stuff. Yes? Yeah. Okay, very good. Very, very good. So let's jump over this away. Yeah, this production line seems to be ramping up for us, which is very good. Okay, you're assigned to this construction here. Oh, some people decided to join. Very nice. You gained 5 worker stuff. Cool. They're available for a new mission. Let's send them out for the clergy, man. We need to get that going. Somebody has to make the stained glass. Okay. Who do that? Who does that thing for us? Stained glass. Let me look at our buildings here. A jeweler workshop, huh? A glass smelter. Oh. Quartz and coal. They will make glass. Our granary has been completed. Very nice. So we also need to build this weaponsmith. I don't see anything else. Our new coal hut is done. Let's jump over there really fast. And I want to assign some workers there. Very good. I'm assuming it's not a stone cutter, right? No, it's not. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, these are neat. Oh, those are very neat. Okay. I don't know who else would do this other than a glass smelter. That's the only idea I have of who would do this. And I could be wrong. In fact, chances are I will be wrong. Let's go ahead and build this up, because we need that in order to unlock this next kind of tier of stuff. Like, I definitely want a monastery. I definitely want, like, the herb and wine and apiaries. Those are all new resources that we don't have access. Stained glass. It's not you. It's not you. Destroy it immediately. Thank you. Okay, so we actually can't build that. Awkward. Okay. But what we can do, so this new core should give us 4 more. That'll put us at 47, so we're still short a little bit. The round tower gives you 2 each. Can we just like slap a couple in here? I don't know, it kind of looked a little bit weird, right? Oh, we can place, oh, actually, I don't hate this at all. Where's the other round tower? Right here. Throw them right there, maybe. That I don't hate. Let's raise them up 1. Gotta raise them up a little bit, right? Start construction on that, and, you know, as per usual, we're gonna come in here and prioritize this above everything else. We'll prioritize that, even though I know it can't be finished, but I think this is important to start getting the next tier of buildings for us. In fact, maybe the final tier of buildings, at least as far as the game has to offer right now anyways. So let's do this granary. So this is holding berries. It is holding fishies. It's holding beer, and it's holding cheese. Very good. Empty all this stock. It won't be hard because there's only 7 berries there. A monk is approaching our village. Very good. So this is now empty, which means we can unassign these 4 people here. I was kind of assuming they would then be assigned here, but maybe that's not the case. Let's go ahead and destroy that building then. How are we looking over here? Oh, they are doing it. Very good. So now we kind of wanted to expand this area out a little bit, I think. And we need to think of a good way to do it. I wish you could move buildings. Unfortunately, I don't think that is the case. And tearing all these down at once seems like a terrible idea. But we can take away the luxury goods. I don't think that'll hit us too hard. Hopefully. And the sky's falling. Yields of berries, wheat, and grapes are decreased by 50%. Yields of fish, however, are increased by 20%. That's fine. We have quite a few fish gathering places. So hopefully we'll be okay there. Why are you all just sitting here? Looking to fill my needs. Food? That's a pretty good need. They need planks. We should have a ton of planks. Let's give it to the clergy. And immediately resolve that. Very good. Okay. So what do we do here? I think what we do is we try to spread these out a little bit more. Okay. Food stalls have got to be the #1 thing. So we'll throw some too far. Oh, brother. You know what? We can fix that real easy. Not a problem. We'll throw one down right here. Let's scoot this guy over. Close this guy out. And we'll throw a couple right here. Just like that, I think. And let's give these guys... We haven't used the green tents. Let's use some green tents on these two. And then, you know, we'll have to decorate it out a little bit here probably. So we'll throw, you know, maybe some barrels back here by the church. Could work pretty well. Maybe a nice little bench right here. Very cool. You got to throw a couple signs on so people know what they're getting into, right? We'll throw a sign right there. Seems okay. And that's fine. We'll go ahead and start the construction on those. Promotions are available, I'm aware. I don't necessarily want to do that yet. But that should, it does give us some stuff. Look at that, look at that, look at that. So we're over the 50. Give me all of this. Thank you. We've absolutely done it. Let's decrease speed for a moment. It's just telling us we unlocked a bunch of stuff. Very cool. Religious complex of building, including domestic quarters and workplaces for monks. Okay, so this must be like the in-tier kind of church, right? So where do you put one of those? I mean, we got this big space right here, right? Let's at least plop it down and see what we're getting ourselves into, huh? Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is absolutely the end game for churches, huh? Ooh, these are cool too. Decorations. Herb garden produces herbs. Very cool. Produce wine in exchange for grapes and a barrel. And then you get a vineyard. Very cool. Resources are pretty straightforward. Produce honey. Yeah, we're going to have that too. Let me look. Let me look at this guy. Let me get a good look at him. Do people attend this? It does have a size. I can't help myself. I just need to build it, okay? That looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie to you. Blue, purple. I tend to like the blue color. I think it looks neat. Let's go with blue. We'll have to add in something purple later on, though. All right, show me a door. All these doors, okay. So that's door A. Show me door B. Seems pretty similar. That one seems worse. Give me door A. So our markets are getting completed right now. What I'm really interested in, though. So these can be assigned a function. Cool. Fireplace, a tower, a cross. Gotta throw a cross on there, too. And show me this stuff. This is the stuff I'm curious about. How do these attach? Do they attach right on the back here? Oh. Interesting. What if, can we kind of scooch it around? Yeah, okay. Can we scooch it around this way, though? Ooh, we can. I kind of like this a little bit better, though. Let me get a front angle view here, huh? Let me throw one of those down. We're just gonna go for it this time, okay? And we also need a vineyard. Can we also attach this stuff? Oh, this is like it just kind of stands alone by itself. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Then I'm assuming the winery connects, right? This one's gotta connect. Get this out of my way a little bit. Thank you. Does it? This is standalone too? Oh. How interesting. We want to make sure we leave enough space if we want to expand it at all. I do kind of like it right here, though. And then give me some of these vineyards, or like maybe just right behind it even. Yeah. Okay, so what do we have? We have got the herb garden set up. We have the vineyard and a winery, and now we need the apiary as well. This is cool. I like this a lot. Let's just throw that guy down right there. And you know what we're gonna do? Let's go ahead and just start construction. What do you need? You need all sorts of stuff, don't you? That's okay. I'm willing to invest in my people. Okay, so we got a new kind of market. We've got a couple market stalls here. Let's make sure we're covering all the bases. One of you can just be berries. One of you can just be bread, maybe, for now. How do you already have somebody? Interesting. Okay, that's fine. So that is berries and bread taken care of. So we'll remove that and we'll remove that. Now, which one are you? You're these little teeny tiny guys. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Tell you what, you're gonna go away. You're gonna go away. I don't feel bad for them. Not yet. I just want to open this space up a little bit more. See if we can fan the people out a bit, you know? Oh, this thing's coming up quick, isn't it? Very, very nice. We need a bunch of glass. That's okay. We'll bring glass. Not a problem. And everything else we should realistically have, honestly. Does this also give us access to monks? That would be kind of neat. And then maybe we can assign monks? Maybe? Because we have 0 of 1 priest assigned. Ooh, that would be neat. Okay, I'm into that. Okay, so then what do we have here? We have clothes. So we'll need to move some of this stuff around. That's okay though. How are you doing? Wait. Taylor's workshop. Oh, okay, good. Oh my gosh, I got scared there for a second. Okay, so you're doing great. You're pumping out clothes left and right. Hopefully you still get the stuff that you need. I think you will though. How's our milk? Yeah, our milk, we have quite a bit of that too. That's okay. We'll worry about those later. Our wood production seems like it's just going... It's going gangbusters over here. I have no problem with that at all. Ooh, this monastery though. This is cool. Let's speed up time a bit. How's our peoples? Very low religious issues. There does seem to be, is that a food issue? That's not great. These should be getting stocked though. Yeah, they're starting to get stocked anyways. Okay, that's fine. What is over here that people are... Village center, a small resource depot. And there's no way to move this either. So people just will congregate here no matter what, is what it seems like to me. But I'd still like to clean this up regardless. I don't know why you'd congregate here instead of like maybe in your house or something. Primary needs. We're working on it, I promise you. We're working around the clock to get you the stuff that you need. Zero of 2 herbalists assigned. Can we start assigning people already? I don't think we can. They're assigned to construction. It's a crop field? Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry, wheat farm, but I gotta know. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta know what we're getting ourselves into here. So this is for the vineyard. Paint my crop field. Yeah. All of this. That's your land to do what you want to. I wonder if we also need a field for herbs. Maybe. We might need to rethink this a little bit, but this is just to see kind of what it's like. Polished stone. Still need a lot of that. A lot of that. We should be getting quite a bit from over here, though, I would think. It's pretty far away, to be fair. Where can we... We have a bunch of stone. As a builder's workshop, sir. Is that our only stone cutter? Ew, that's problematic actually. We'll need another one of those at some point for sure. So maybe not this episode, but next episode, this should be completely done is what I'm hoping. In fact, the vineyard apparently is done. Vine grower assign. I don't think we can assign anyone until the whole thing is done though. Which, you know, that's fair. It makes sense. I'm not too worried about it. Look at it. So this is the apiary. So we need to assign beekeepers to that as well. Ooh, it's coming up. Oh, what do we got over here? Oh, this is the winery, right? Yeah, the winery. So we need a couple vinters. Assign there. Ooh, it's coming up. We still need a bunch of stone though. I think that's gonna do it for today's episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. This is a good one. I enjoyed getting back into it. It's been a couple days. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the like button for me. It does help out so very much, especially as we come up to the 500 subscriber milestone. Very excited for that. Very, very excited indeed. So thank you all so much for being a part of the journey. If you're not already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can keep up to date, get all these great videos. But until then, we'll see you next episode.